Hi, I'm Brittany Allyn, and welcome to Savor the Flavors. Growing up in Minnesota, one of my favorite memories of fall was picking apples. Yes, we had our own apple trees, and my sisters and I couldn't wait for the day we'd come home from school and Dad would say, "It's time to pick apples." We were quick to get our play clothes on and get out to the tree and pick all of them that were within our reach. And it wasn't long after that Mom had the kitchen just smelling wonderful from baked apples and cinnamon. This is the first dessert I learned how to make. Today I'll share with you my recipe for apple crisp with maple cream. Making the apple crisp is so simple, and I almost always have all the ingredients on hand. We're going to start by making the crumble. In my mixing bowl, I have 6 tablespoons of butter that's softened, as well as 6 tablespoons of vegetable shortening. To that, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, 3/4 cup of light brown sugar, and 3/4 cup of regular all-purpose flour. Now, one last thing here, I've got 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. And this is sort of an easy recipe to remember, all equal portions of oatmeal, sugar, and flour, and then just 3 teaspoons of the cinnamon. And we're just gonna, with a fork, kind of cut this all together until we get a nice even crumble. Now over here I have my apples, and I prepared those earlier. Okay, you can see I've got our crumble well blended together. One more ingredient. I love to add some sliced almonds, and I've got a 1/4 cup here. And we'll just mix those into our topping. And here's a little tip from my mother. I have a 9 by 9 inch baking dish here, and I've greased it. Okay, we are good to go here. I love that little tip my mom gave me about greasing the pan with the butter wrapper. It works perfectly. Mothers always have good tips and never waste things. It's perfect. We're just gonna take our crumble now and put it on top. You can use your hands if you want to. We'll put it on top of the apples. We have lots of crumble here because, let's be honest, everybody loves the crumble. And just kind of put it evenly over the top. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake this for about 45 minutes. I've allowed the apple crisp to cool slightly. I like it to be kind of warm when I serve it, but I want it to maintain its shape too. Now, while it was baking, I made some maple cream to top it with. And we'll top it with a nice dollop of that wonderful maple cream. Maybe just a little bit more because it's so good. Okay, and then some more of those sliced almonds on top. And that is gorgeous. Now, I think we should taste because I just can't wait. One bite of that, and I'm transported to my childhood. I love the tartness from the apples, the sweetness from the sugar and the cinnamon, the crunch from the crumble, and don't forget that maple topping. I love the subtle maple flavor. It works so well with all of the others. If you'd like to savor the flavors of fall, I'd love for you to try my apple crisp with maple cream.